If we looked through the rearview mirror of life, we would see the reality of how broken we are in our humanity. We would see the biblical connections to where God stands on particular matters that seem maybe confusing to us. And we would see that we have a personal responsibility to be involved in what God is up to. There are 3 categories that I want to unpack today. The first is we need to see that history repeats itself time and time again. Do not buy into the lie that somehow abortion is caring for women, because abortion harms women. Just as it was evil during Nazi Germany when there was a justification to kill Jews, just as it was evil when there was a justification to own slaves, and just as it is evil, and that there was and is a, quote, justification in our day to kill children. We must recognize that we can't buy into these lies. Society, we have a responsibility to fight for the innocent. My second point, we need to see the signs of the time. Not only the evil that's going on in our day and age now, but where we're headed. I've often thought about a pastor that I had heard speak. And he talked about the maternity homes and how, yes, and I'll say this just from myself, from what he said, yes, it's good. They were good. They weren't great. From my personal perspective and just gleaning from what he shared, it caused a mentality that put women with a, quote, unplanned pregnancy, or women who had children that were conceived through rape, who were told to live at these maternity homes, put away from our society. You're not welcome. There needs to be an embracing of life. And what caused our society, I think, to be so casual about abortion now is the fact that we started off not embracing them when they had the unplanned pregnancies before Roe versus Wade even became legal and we had maternity homes. Also, we need to recognize what's happening to the elderly. I'm going to make a bold statement. I don't expect you to agree with me because it sounds maybe insane to say. But the same way that the maternity homes were used to make society believe that these precious women and these children were not a part of the society, and now we have abortion where we believe that it's justifiable to kill children, we need to see what's happening. The elderly are being put away in homes. They're not a part of our society, at least that's becoming the narrative. It's not directly, it's not spoken of, but what's happening is that we're making that mentality in the minds of people. A belief that one day, I believe, our nation will be killing off the elderly. And it started with putting them away in homes as if they weren't a part of our society, just as the young women, precious women, and beautiful children were put away in homes as if they were not a part of the society. And that is what I believe was, along with many other steps, a big reason why we have Roe versus Wade and why we've killed over 60 million children, because we believed that they weren't a part of the society. And when we get in the mindset of believing that somebody isn't a part of our society, the society can justify killing them because they're considered not needed.